Okay. Harvey Weinstein's company, not him, not his pocket, his company, settles out of court. Let me use this. Settles out of court for $25 million. Coincidentally, the same amount of money Donald Trump had to pay for Trump University. Harvey Weinstein's company, again, not him, his company, settles for $25 million. Now, some of the celebrities who brought this up, they're getting nothing. He is also scheduled for back surgery. Probably to take his head out of his behind. Or a foot, depending on who he was running into. So, will he see jail time? Settling out of court, going into back surgery. Real quick. And then we're going to move on to something else. Well, there's time right in the middle. Yep. You will see jail time. 4 years, possibly. Because here's turning. Here's time. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And you got two messages here. One emotional, one informative. So you have testimony. So we're probably going to trial. So a testimony of some sort, or at the very least affidavits if we're not going to trial. Again, there is messages, so it brings something informative. It brings evidence. There's the trapped card. This is our jail card. It's usually in the rider weight is that person standing in orange with the swords around them. There's your jail, and then here is the big house. I'm going to go 4 years. Four to 8. So, now, Oprah Winfrey is going to do a documentary. The last one she did not turn out so well when she did the Leaving Neverland on Michael Jackson, and they had to retract it. HBO said, hey, it wasn't our fault. And they retracted it because it was full of inaccuracies, I guess you could say. But, whatever. So now, I will say this time, at least she's doing it on someone still alive. That way they can tell their side too. She is going to do one on the music industry. And it is going to center on the Me Too movement. Now, mind you, the R. Kelly documentary came out first, and then she did the Michael Jackson one, but she didn't do the R. Kelly one. I guess they just got inspired and did the Michael Jackson one. And then she decided she wanted to do this one centered on the Me Too, targeting the music industry, but it is going to center around Russell Simmons. Now, for those who don't know, Russell Simmons is basically, he is what Harvey Weinstein is to white actresses. He is that for black entertainers. He was a sort of a catalyst to a lot of their careers. He had Def Comedy Jam. He started a lot of comedians, black ones, on their road now. Um, he has the rush cart too. That thing too. So he's a mogul. He is a very 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 big deal to black entertainment. So 50 Cent, who is a rapper, for those who don't know, came out and said that Oprah is basically using her platform to target black men, with Michael Jackson, now Russell Simmons, because she's doing the Me Too movement centered around the music industry. She didn't go and say anything about Kevin Spacey. Now, even this is not the music industry, but she didn't say anything about Kevin Spacey. She didn't say anything about Harvey Weinstein, and that's her friend. She didn't say nothing about the Seventh Heaven dude who did the interview and admitted to molesting children. She didn't say nothing about anybody white. It's always been somebody black, and so she is coming under fire for that. Not to mention, in the past, she has neglected to use her money to donate to HBCUs, but she will donate to white colleges. So she has now donated $13 million to HBCU once the backlash started. So she is another one of the people you got to make to do something. So Oprah. Why Russell Simmons? In the music industry. Why not Hollywood? Why not both? I mean, Russell Simmons did do it. I mean, if you ask me, he did. He's been accused of rape and all. And mind you, he was accused of rape in one in particular instance where there were two guys and two girls. Now, they said it was consensual. The women said it was not. The other guy was a white actor. Nobody said nothing about him. So, why Russell Simmons? Why the music industry? Two of Cups. The Emperor. So, it seems right now just examining the relationships of powerful men. Like I said, Russell Simmons is a big deal. So, examining the relationships of powerful men. Now, okay, never mind. There is a woman here. There is Oprah, Chariot, and Strength, and the Empress. So that's a good thing. So right now it seems as though that's pretty much the consistent message. Just examining the relationships of powerful men. Now, she gets also trying to do good work for the women involved. She does come from a position of strength. She does kind of fear a little bit the blowback that she would get from the establishment, not the fans. But she is well on her way to getting this accomplished. She does have some information to share, something you may not have known before. She is sort of blowing the trumpet on the actions of the past with the devil there and the Knight of Swords, the chaos. So here's my problem now. Like, that's good. Do that. But right after you do this, you need to do Hollywood. And you need to do Harvey Weinstein. You need to do Les Moonves. That's what I'm saying. So let's say, will you? Will you do Harvey Weinstein and Les Moonves? Les Moonves is the most powerful man in television, they said. So if you're going to take on one of the most powerful men in the black entertainment, take on one of the most powerful men in Hollywood, Harvey Weinstein, and one of the most powerful men in television, Les Moonves. Let's see, will you? Ten of Swords. That's a no already. The Lovers, Three of Wands. These are your friends. You know these people. Trapped and powerless. The Empress. There's women involved here too. Just in case you didn't know. Oh, Oprah. Well, I can't really be mad because, mind you, I think they did it. I think Russell Simmons did inappropriately. The rape one, I don't believe. I don't believe that in particular rape situation, but I did a reading off camera on that one. But I don't believe that one, but I do believe he had other accusers that just basically said he sexually harassed him. That I do believe. I do believe that. Because his account of the events was very shaky. And so, yeah, I believe that. I've never done a reading on that one, but I don't really need to. I believe that one. I just want... Anyway, this is not a rant. Video over.